If you don't enjoy the coffee you make, it turns out bad. And if you don't like the person you're making the coffee for, it turns out bad too. The coffee is just an excuse to talk and get together with people, right? So here you go. This one's yours. For me. Should be. Let's see. Could have been a bit on.
Sam, how are you?
Okay. We moved here Feb 2020, and then the next month COVID hit. All our savings were put into this place, you know? Like, this place was a car wreckers. We painted this whole place, we transformed this place, and put the mats down. It's just crazy. And then we got shut down for 2 years. We couldn't even operate. So in the past 2 years, probably operated for 4 months. And it just doesn't give you some clarity on the potential of this. So like, we outgrew the other gym in 2 years. I had to end my lease early so I could move and lease this place. And we haven't seen the potential yet. As soon as lockdown started to hit, we started the Zoom classes. We did adults, jiu-jitsu fitness classes. We did kids Zoom classes, family classes, constantly, 3-4 times a week. Throughout the whole 2 years, we kept this up and we provided this facility. Whether they can afford it or they couldn't. Of course, it's not, it wasn't paying the bills, but we had to think of other ways. We had to work jobs. Me and my brother, we had to do other things. We had to be creative in our approach. And I use this time to plan really in depth where the academy should be post-lockdown. And then we went back to normal, and then we got locked down again. And now we're back. It's been we've been operating for 3 months, and things are starting to play out. You know what I mean? As long as we can operate, things are playing out, and you're like, man, that's missing, this is missing. He's coming on board, this is happening, that's happening, we've got this coming up. And then all this aside, I got my own path. You know what I mean? To be one of the best in the world, it's just hard. But it's just discipline, man. Putting that schedule in and then just turning up.
Let's start jogging, boys.
All right, so look, what I want to do here, it's an emergency, right? First thing, I want to keep this leg far away so it doesn't hold this leg. If he holds this leg, I'm trapped and I've got to be very cautious, really aware. First thing I get caught in this position, I want to keep this leg as far as possible. Then I want to start turning in. Okay, and it's a battle. If I turn in and I try to free my neck, yes, I'm pretty much out. Okay? You can try to straight away, if he's loose and your knee comes out, it's a bonus. That means he wasn't focused too much. So you can check how things are.
But if I'm here and I'm looking back, you want to
No one has to be a world champion. If they do, cool. That's not the purpose. We want everyone to be the best they can be. You look carefully, when someone gets graded, everyone's smiling as if their success, they're sharing the success. So one of our success is all of our success. That's what we preach to all our students, and we try to live that by that principle. Because if someone's doing well in the gym, we're all doing well. Someone's a world champion, we're all a world champion in a way. We have a share in his success. Hi, nice to have you. How you been, bro? Good? Good to see you, bro. Been a while. Hi, Ada. Good?
Are they samurai or are they just...
The samurai swords. We've got time. Give me 5 more minutes. Stick. Your team name is Team Loyal.
Team Loyal, okay.
Whoever's in charge of your game, you have to listen carefully. Which one?
No, we'll put it back.
That one's just sumo.
No.
When you hear it go, is that funny? Not funny?
Yeah.
Ready? Go! Sorry. Oh.
A 4-year-old that's timid and that's not athletic, we want that 4-year-old to thrive in this atmosphere and to be who they're meant to be in life. We want to assist them at least. We can't parent kids. You know, we're not with them 5+ hours a day. We're here 45 minutes, an hour. We just want to allow them to thrive in this atmosphere so they can go back home, go back to school, go back to wherever they're thriving in life, to just have confidence, to deal with life in the future. And when they look back in time, they reflect, they say, man, I had an older brother, I had an older sister that mentored me, that looked after me, and genuinely cared about me. An armbar, everyone could teach an armbar, especially now, like from YouTube. Everyone can learn an armbar, everyone can learn jiu-jitsu wherever they can, but we're looking to cater for each student differently in the atmosphere in here. And for them to be motivated and inspired to take a step in life, you know what I mean? In whatever they do. It doesn't have to be in jiu-jitsu. Like I say, they can choose to have a pathway now, in jiu-jitsu, in grappling, in martial arts, but they don't have to. It's just in the long run. Like we want to look at that 10-year-old, look at him when he's 18, 19, and then we look at him when he's 25, when he's 30, and we see some fruits at least. And we want to have, even if a drop thought of influence in his journey, that's enough for us, you know?
Time. Happy? Ayaz, come. Let's have Ziad. Come, please. Promise? Well done. 2 stripes. This is for your dedication. The next 2 is going to be your technique and how well you're doing in class, okay? Well done. Shake hands with coaches. Come. Well done, Abdullah. Don't lose this belt. I think that's it. Shake hands with each other. Boys, jump in, stretch it out. We're gonna start soon, just jump on. All right, so we got a few 6 people in the middle, 7 people. They're getting their pole belts in the middle, getting shark tanked. They didn't expect it, but if they last this torture, last the shark tank, they're gonna get graded. Also, we've got a surprise grading. We've got 4 new brown belts. They have no idea they're getting graded. First one's gonna be my brother Baris. He's been training on and off for the past 7 years, 6 years, been very consistent. I'm gonna surprise him, it's gonna be emotional. So looking forward to that moment. They got no idea, they have no clue, you know? So I'm gonna call them out for a roll and see what happens. Adem Yazer, come over here.
That's what makes this gym special, and the grappling gym specifically special, because everyone taps here, everyone's humbled constantly, no one walks around with their chest up, but everyone gets choked here.
What kind of a community do you want to develop here? What kind of atmosphere?
We've already formed it, the foundation of it, you know, but you want them to feed off each other. You want everyone learning from each other, everyone feeling comfortable learning from each other, no one being offended by anyone's presence. And that's the core, I feel like. If you want everyone to feed off the energy and learn and grow, that's what you want. You don't want someone walking in and people feeling his presence and being offended. You want everyone to be humble, shoulder to shoulder, doing what they're meant to do on the mats and being comfortable, getting better, improving, and people being transparent with each other. I always say if something goes wrong on the mat, come and we'll chat, it'll stay between us and we'll make it work.
"40 hours a week he's been working. He makes it to Tuesday, Thursday nights only. Every other night he's working, and he's been coming 6 a.m. classes. If there was one white belt, he used to come, train with one white belt. But he'll come wait at the door, he'll open up, another white belt, he'll find the way to improve. And look at the level he's at now. Didn't make any excuses, didn't miss any classes, 40-hour week, and he made it happen. He improved, he didn't stop improving. Leave the belts to the coach. All right, just come, turn up. Well deserved, Musti. Yeah. Just the start. Just the start. That's it. Yeah, of course, we all do. This is good. Last time. Choke you as a blue belt, and I'll choke you tomorrow as purple. Right, goodbye. Congrats.